Hey everyone, Master Hypnotist and Coach Mark here. Welcome to my office. Now in a moment I'd like to take you through a few simple experiments, a few fun little things just to show you the power of suggestion and give you the basis of hypnosis. Now, the more closely and carefully you pay attention and concentrate to the suggestions that I'm about to give you, the more profound the experience of hypnosis will be for you. Now, just as a reminder, hypnosis is completely natural, it's completely safe, as natural and safe as breathing in and out. And we all go through hypnosis multiple times a day. In fact, we go through hypnosis at least twice a day. We put ourselves in and out. So, have you ever been riding in a car or driving and you get from point A to point B and you safely get there, but you kind of forget how you actually got there? Guess what? You're in trance in those moments. Have you ever been watching TV and you just get zoned out? Or you start identifying with the characters on the TV screen? You're in trance at those times as well. So if you're ready to have a little fun, have a little experiment time with hypnosis and get the basis of it, here's what I need you to do. I need you to pay attention, I need you to watch me, follow what I do, and listen carefully to my instructions and do exactly what I say. So here we do. First thing I want you to do is I need you to have a right hand or a left hand. You don't have to have both, you just need to have one of them, okay? So pick your dominant hand. That's the hand you write with. So for me, it's my right hand, okay? So pick your dominant hand and put it up like this. Very good. Now put all of your fingers down. Put your index finger, that's your pointer finger, up. Put your middle finger up. Put your thumb up. Stick your pointer finger and your middle finger together, just like that. Good. So we're making this shape. Now what I want you to do is I want you to point straight ahead, cock the trigger, and go bang, 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 bang. Good. Once more, on the count of 3, I'm going to have you cock the trigger, and then I'm going to have you go bang, bang, bang. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang, bang. Good. Once more. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang, bang. Good. Really, really good. So now what I want you to do is I want you to take that same hand. I want you to put your middle finger down. We don't need it any longer. We can get rid of it. I want you to take your pointer finger and your thumb, and I want you to touch the tips of those fingers together, just like this, forming a circle. When you form a circle with your pointer finger and your thumb, next thing I want you to do is I want you to take that circle with your pointer finger and your thumb, and I want you to take that circle and touch it to your chin. Good job. Now, how many of you actually touched it to your chin? And how many of you actually touched it to your cheek? Good. Good. So, power of suggestion. The visual and the auditory aren't congruent. They're not matching up. But we follow one or the other depending on our level of suggestion. So the next thing I want to do with you is I want you to imagine that I am holding in my hand a beautiful, bright yellow lemon. This lemon is big, it is round, and it is juicy. That lemon is so juicy, it's so full of juice, and it's cold, and oh, it smells so good. It's so citrusy and so strong, and it smells so clean, that lemon. It smells so good. Lemon fresh. It's just beautiful, and it's round, and it's full of juice, and it smells, oh, it smells so good, that lemon. Just imagine that lemon. Imagine that lemon in my hand. Imagine the color of it. Imagine what that lemon feels like. It's got a texture. It's kind of rough and bumpy, but yet smooth at the same time. Now that lemon, it smells, you can smell right through the rind. You can smell that lemon, that you can smell the juice, and it's so round and firm. And when I cut the lemon open, you can hear it crack. You can hear the crack of the skin of the lemon as the knife slides through the lemon. And then I break it apart, and you can just see that glistening juice just glisten and drip right out of that lemon. And it's so juicy, and it's Oh my, can you smell the lemon? It smells so good. It's so citrusy. You can smell that, and that smell, you can almost taste it in your mouth. You can almost taste it and feel that saliva in your mouth starting to build from that lemon. You smell it, you taste it, you start to smell and have that saliva, that sense memory, fill your mouth of that lemon. And now I want you to imagine and watch me take a bite out of that lemon, and that's that sour lemon, and it's so, it puckers, and you can feel it right in the back of your jaw, and it's so sour, and you can feel the juice, and your lips are tingling, and you can feel the juice running down your throat and on your mouth, and your hands have, it has the lemon juice on it, and it's so bitter, and it's so sour and a little bit tangy and sweet at the same time. Let's get rid of this lemon. Okay, so how many of you experienced the lemon along with me? Could you feel your mouth salivating as we talked about the lemon? Could some of you even smell the lemon as we're describing it? Maybe even remember what the texture felt like. Feel the juices running down the back of your throat. Did it hit you right here in the jaw with that taste and that sourness and the bitterness? So that suggestion is very powerful for a lot of people. Many of you probably experienced what it was like to feel and smell and touch and taste this lemon, even though it didn't really exist. The mind doesn't know whether something is made up or is actually real. So you can create anything in your mind. Just like I want you to close your eyes right now, and I want you to imagine the smell of baking bread. The bread is rising in the pan, and it's getting warmer and warmer, and you smell that bread wafting through the air, and you hear the sound of sizzling bacon on the stovetop, and it's sizzling and popping, and you're starting to salivate a little more, and that smell of bacon is coming through and hitting your nostrils and going through your mouth, and you can smell the bacon, and you can almost taste the crispness of that bacon and smell the crispness of that bacon, and you hear and smell eggs frying alongside that bacon. And you're seeing that egg turn from clear to whiter, to whiter, to whiter, to whiter as that egg cooks and pops, and that yolk is yellow and golden in the center. And you open the oven door, and that aroma and that smell just wafts of that bread, just wafts right to your face. And it's warm, and it smells so incredibly good, that bread. Now, how many of you smelt the bread? Smelt the bacon and the eggs cooking? How many of you could taste breakfast? I bet many of you are craving breakfast right now, aren't you? That's right. So sense memory is a powerful thing. What's suggested can be created for you. So here's another experiment for you. I want you to go ahead and put both of your arms straight out like this. Good, good, good. Now, your dominant hand, again, that's the one you write with, I want you to turn it face down, while your non-dominant hand is face up. Okay? Keep them out like that. Perfectly straight, locking your elbows out in front of you. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close them down now tightly. While your arms are remaining out in front of you, locked in position, your eyes are closing. And as your eyes close and your arms are out in front of you, I want you to imagine that on your dominant hand, the one that's turned down, I want you to imagine that I'm tying a very large, beautiful, full of helium lightweight balloon. I'm tying that to your wrist of the hand that is down. And as I tie that light balloon on your wrist, just feel your wrist start to get lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter. Feel the wrist with that balloon tied to it get lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter. And as your wrist gets lighter and lighter, it starts to rise up. And starts to rise up even more. Now I'm going to tie another strong, powerful helium balloon to that wrist. I tie it to that wrist and just feel the tug. Feel the tug of that balloon and the other balloon. Feel both balloons tugging on your hand, gently lighter and lighter, lifting your hand up, lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter, allowing that hand to just drift up, drift up. And as it's floating there and getting lighter and lighter and drifting up more and more and more, I want you to imagine me putting a very heavy book in your other hand. In your non-dominant hand, the one that's turned up, I place a very heavy book in that hand. And it's very, very heavy. And the lighter your other hand is and the higher that hand floats up, the heavier that book in that other hand is. And it's pushing that other hand down. It's pushing that other hand down as your other hand is floating up. And I'm going to attach another helium balloon to your wrist, and it's going to float your hand up even higher. And as it does, I'm going to put another heavy, heavy, heavy book. Let's put 2 books on there. We're going to put a total of 3 books on your other hand, and that hand is going to get heavier and heavier under the weight of those 3 books. Under the weight of those 3 books in your other hand, it gets heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier, and as your hand drops from the weight of those books, it's so heavy you can't keep your hand up in the air because those books are so heavy. And as those books are heavier and heavier, those balloons get lighter and lighter, and lighter and lighter, and drifting that other arm up, so that pretty soon your other arm is clear above your head. It's floating, floating. It's clear up there. It's just hanging there in the air, while your other hand has dropped down lower and lower, lower and lower, because those books are so heavy. The weight of those books are so, so heavy. Now, got that weight on that book and keep those balloons flying those arms. Now, I want you to open your eyes and I want you to see where your arms are. Are they like this? Are they apart? Are they parallel? Where are your hands? Did they move? Now, if they moved, it means that you are very, very prone to hypnosis. You're very suggestible. It means that you can take suggestions in easily and make easy, rapid change. If they didn't move at all, it doesn't mean that that's not how you are. It just means that you need a little extra encouragement on those kind of things. So those are 3 really basic, simple tests that I wanted to do with you today to kind of show you the power of suggestion, the power of your own mind, because I'm a firm believer that you really can create whatever you want. Whatever you think about, you can bring about, literally. Remember, where attention goes, energy does flow. So if you're thinking about and creating these amazing, amazing things that you want for your life, that's where you're going to head towards. If you're thinking about things that are not so good for you, a little sad, a little upsetting, a little depressed, you're going to get more of that and you're going to feel lower. You know, it's like the sign says back there, I am. 2 of the most powerful words, for what you put behind them will shape your reality. So if you say, I'm tired, I'm sick, all of that, you're going to create more of that for yourself, and you're going to feel more of that. But if you say, I feel happy, I feel excited, I feel exuberant, I feel rested, you're going to create more of that as well. So remember, thoughts are reality. Suggestion is reality. I'm Mark Lukowski, Master Hypnotist, Therapeutic Coach with Healing Artistry Therapies. I hope this has been fun and informative and exciting for you. I have more videos out there. I have more videos that are coming. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will put the link down below in the description so that you can easily access it. Go subscribe. Follow us there. Also, please follow me on Facebook here at Mark T. Lakowski's Healing Artistry Therapies for daily inspirations and education and all kinds of good information. We have some really, really great stuff here, both pictures and video, all kinds of good stuff. Also, please visit my website at www.mdlhealingartistry.com for more information about hypnosis and coaching, and more information about me and my practice. So I do private sessions, I do family, couples, individual, children's, group sessions, private sessions, individual sessions here in my office at 704 Sand Lake Road, Onalaska, Wisconsin. So I hope to hear from you soon. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Have a great day. Bye-bye.